All right, so one of the most important sites that you need to keep on checking, especially when you're trading currencies, is the currency strength meter. This is a site that is basically going to help you to be able to understand what is happening in the market right now, what is happening at this particular moment. So let me just share with you here. It must be somewhere here. Just a minute. Yeah, it should be. Okay, wait, it's currency. That's the factory calendar. Okay, it's right here. Right. So this is basically one of the biggest or the best sites that you can ever make friends with, especially if you're trading currencies. Now, this currency strength meter, what does it do? The currency strength meter simply gives you the strength of each asset or major currencies in the market. Like, for example, you can see here we have Euro, we have GBP, we have USD, we have AUD. These are the major currencies. And most of the currency that currency pairs that we're trading are paired with these ones that are right here. So what you need to do is that when you go to this particular site, you're going to see these bars. We have the red bars, we have the orange, the yellow, the green bars. And the maximum number of bars that you're going to be seeing on this site is going to be 6 bars. Now, if an asset has 6 bars, it shows you that it is the strongest at that particular moment. If an asset has only 1 bar, like for example, the case of CHF here, that means it is very weak, all right? And we all know that these assets are normally traded in pairs, okay? So that basically means if you're putting a pair of, let's say, Euro CHF or Euro USD or Euro GBP or Euro AUD, all right? What are we learning? What do we put together when it comes to these bars? So what it means is that in case you come across this, like for example, the case of Euro AUD, the first currency, which is the base currency, is strong. It has more bars, while the quote currency has less bars. It simply means that this one is strong, this one is weak. Now, if the first currency of that particular pair is strong, the market is supposed to be going bullish. If the first currency of that particular pair is strong, it means that the currency is supposed to, the market is supposed to be going bullish. If the second currency on that pair is the one that is strong, then the market is supposed to go bearish. Let me show you that in the market, right? So we're going to go here. We are looking at Euro AUD, Euro AUD. So what you're going to do is we're just going to come here and change this to Euro AUD, change it to Euro AUD so that we can be able to see if the market is actually going bullish right now. Euro AUD, this is Oanda, right? So you can see there it is. The market is actually bullish right now. We're on the 15 minutes time frame and the market is bullish. Why? Because the euro is stronger than the AUD. All right, and make sure that you're going to be refreshing every now and then. Every time you're coming to this site, make sure that you keep on refreshing, because these particular assets normally change every now and then. So you keep on refreshing, and this is where you're refreshing at. You just refresh up here. I don't know if you can see. Let me get sorry. Let me just get this tool here so that I can show you. You're going to be refreshing here, up here. This is where you're going to be refreshing at, right? So when you refresh there, basically it's going to like update that site so that it can easily show you what is happening. All right, so let me just go back to Euro AUD again. As you can see, Euro AUD right now is basically bullish. Why is it bullish? Because euro is strong and the AUD is weak. Let's take a look at another one. Let's take a look at another one. So there are so many ads on this. Most of the time there are always ads coming up, so you have to just bear with this site, but it is actually one of the best sites ever. So let's take a look at Euro GBP. Let's take a look at Euro GBP. So we're just going to come here and change to Euro GBP so that we can be able to see what is actually happening on Euro GBP right now. Sorry, it's lagging a little bit. Euro GBP. You see, euro is also bullish. Euro is also bullish. Euro is also bullish. Okay. I don't know why it is stagnant. Let me just stop sharing and then I share again. Sorry about that. Okay, so we were talking about Euro GBP, and you can see Euro GBP, the Euro is very strong and GBP is weak. That is basically why the market is currently going on an uptrend. It's on bullish. So let's take a look at, let's try and find out if we're going to get another one that is on the GBP JPY. Yes, GBP JPY. Let's take a look at GBP JPY because GBP has only one bar and JPY has how many bars? Has 5 bars. So let's see if the market is currently selling. So GBP JPY, we're going to come here and change to GBP JPY. GBP BP JPY. I will try and see if the market is currently selling. Yeah, there it is. The market is currently going down. Why? Because the currency trend meter is telling us that right now the GBP is very weak while JPY is very, very strong. So let me stop sharing this one here and then I share again so I can show you what I'm talking about. So let's take a look at the currency trend meter again. Yeah, the currency trend meter again. So there it is. You can see GBP is very weak and JPY is strong. That is why the market was tanking. But again, we're expecting that the market is going to do a little bit of changes, especially now that GBP is, the London market is opening. So you can see it's already starting to gain strength while JPY is starting to lose strength. So that basically means that when that happens, there's a high possibility the market is going to do what? It's going to like change, start changing. So this site is going to assist you to be able to make better decisions, especially when it comes to understanding how the currencies are moving, when it comes to strength of the market, and that can easily just help you to be able to know which direction you're going to take in this particular market. So that is something that is very, very important, and you can easily just go to Chrome, type currency strength meter, and it's going to give you, they're going to be like 2 sites, but for me, I normally like the livecharts.co.uk currency strength. That is basically what I like. And this is one that can really help you to be able to understand what is happening. Remember, if the first currency on that pair is strong, it has more bars, then the market is going to go bullish. If the second currency on that particular pair is strong, then the market is going to go bearish. That is something that you need to literally understand. And once you get to understand that, it becomes very, very easy because you will be able to know which direction of the market am I taking, so that I can be able to know, like, make more out of it. So these are just one of the best sites that you can ever use to be able to understand the direction of the market. And also there are a lot of information here. There's a lot of information. You can see all this information. You can get stock markets news. You can get to share your chart, live charts, daily charts, what is happening in the market. You can actually take a look at what is happening in the crypto space too. And if you're Forex or futures traders, you can also get that information from here. You can also go ahead and do some historical data, what happened last year, what happened last month, and you're going to get so much information about this. Even the economic data that is normally on the Forex Factory calendar, you can also get it here, and it makes it easy because it is just like one site that can give you everything that you need at the same time. And remember, this is just one. Yeah, there's so many other information that you can be able to get from this. And yeah, basically that is why I decided to share this one. So it is just the currency strength meter on Chrome, and I hope you have learned something. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment, tell me. Let's just have a conversation. What do you guys want us to share more about when it comes to the Forex trading market? And for those people who are getting started in this, I have a link on my description. Just go ahead and click on that link, create an account, and get started with trading with that particular broker, because that is one of the best brokers that we have around. And what I love most about them is that you trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that is basically why I love most about them. So see you on the next one, and ciao.